Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA, Cardano. Yeah, in the last video we talked about that it should get one more low, and that when we get that one additional low, that the correction could be finished. And you know what? Maybe it's already finished. Maybe it's already finished. It's a bit too early to say that and to confirm that, right? But we had our wave 4 here. And here one more low, and we made a lower low, and it would just be amazing if, you know, these patterns really work out like that. Because I gave you yesterday this or the day before already this support area here where we could finish this move to the downside, and I highlighted to you that this is exactly also where the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level sits, which is oftentimes a at least a point where, at least in a wave 2, an A wave finishes. So what we don't know at this stage, and I've highlighted that in the previous videos time and time again, of course, you know, this could be an A, B, C, which could now be finished, as I just explained, because we have 5 waves down. We're gonna take a look at that in detail in a minute. This could certainly finish off the wave 2 already. So that means in the next wave up, we could rally in a third wave into the 50-cent region or more. Yeah, that's certainly possible. However, it would be quite a shallow correction for a wave 2. It would be quite shallow. So what I'm thinking could happen, is that this was only a larger A wave in a wave 2. And I find that more and more likely looking at Bitcoin, yeah? Because if I consider Bitcoin might, I don't know if you've watched my Bitcoin Ethereum videos, but if we assume Bitcoin Ethereum might rally in their wave 5, you know, what's stopping ADA rallying in an overshooting B wave, for example? When Bitcoin peaks in its 5th wave, ADA will finish off the B wave. And there are some other coins who are doing something similar. And then it could rally in 5 waves down in a C wave, and then come into our larger support area, which we've got here on the chart actually, which is relevant for a wave 2. I think that's quite likely. Does it mean you should wait? If you want to get into ADA, does it mean you should wait until we get there? Yeah, not necessarily. I mean, that's entirely up to you. If you know, again, I can't tell you to buy or not, right? Because, you know, I also don't know if this support is holding. I think it seems likely. We now have, you know, we have reason to believe that this, at least the A wave is finished, that a corrective pattern is finished or nearly finished. Yeah, we could still come down a little bit lower on the micro, but we have reasons to believe this could be nearly finished. So that means we should either see a B wave rally, and also that should, if this is a 3 wave move down, this rally should get close to the 41 cent level. I mean, it's also not a terrible profit. Or even overshoot it, yeah. And if we have finished the wave 2 already, I mean, then we talk about 50 cents plus. I mean, that would be quite attractive, right? So I think we are also here in an area of a favorable reward to risk ratio now, given this scenario. Yeah, given this scenario, it hasn't come down far enough to really consider it with strong likelihood the completion of the wave 2. But if we try to find some sort of correlation to Bitcoin, it's very possible that Bitcoin rallies in the 5th wave and ADA does its B wave. We'll see. It will be very interesting to see that. But what I can tell you that at the moment we certainly have enough waves to consider the move down complete. Now that doesn't mean it needs to be complete. Yeah, these can always extend out a little bit further, but we currently see a bit of a nice green candle there, so we take a look. But for anybody who's a bit confused, so when we started this correction up here at 41 cents, we came down in an A wave, we moved up in a B wave, and we're now coming down in C. The C wave has 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think this last impulse worked out great in terms of forecast. You can see we had this resistance area, it broke down, it reached here the target zone. This was not only a target zone for the 38.2% Fib level. No, it was also the it was also the target, the 1.618 extension target, I think, of one of those waves. So I think of the A wave, which is an ideal target for the C wave. So there is a lot of Fib confluence here of around the 35 cent level. It will be very interesting here in the next few days, yeah. I'm not buying into ADA because I already have quite a bit, just from, early accumulation and so on. So I try to rather get hold of some other coins in this current dip. But as you can see here, we currently see a nice green candle after we made one more low. Also with this one more low, you can pretty much tell that we got a bullish divergence, which again is only an indicator, but as you can see here on the 1 hour, bullish divergence. But it's certainly something that could suggest this move down is finished. 5 waves down, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't even have an overlap with wave 1, so it's not even an ending diagonal, so it's quite a reliable pattern. Let's see, it will be interesting. Of course, on the sort of micro level, we could still maybe get one more leg down, but it's now nearly moved up too much for it. I mean, if it breaks above the 35.5 cent level, then we have to assume that we have the first signal, at least it could be pushing up. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting now. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.